Yo. Guys, damn, I'm sorry about this. I know it's been long. 3 weeks is a long time. But, hey, I just want to start the show by apologizing to everyone that's watching. It's really tough to shoot, people got work, people have other responsibilities. But we do try and, shoot as much as we can. So, for now, just expect... we will try to put in the work. I just wanted to put that out there. But anyways, welcome back to the show. This is the Playground Chat. I'm not alone. I'm with Anele today. And Eko. What's up, guys? What's happening? These are the guys that are with me today, Yabo. Yeah, it's Petit Show. Otherwise, how are you guys doing, man?
I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. I'm happy that I'm alive.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I'm here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you see, otherwise I know we can,
yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. I hope you good. I hope everyone's good. And yeah, man.
Yeah. So basically, this is a show about, it's a chat amongst the machi, that nothing too hectic, something that we normally do. But this time, guys, forget camera. No pressure, guys. No pressure. But anyways, are you guys clued up with the sports or anything? Is there anything that you guys wanna dwell on? Like in the hectic, something that stands out for you.
why is Manchester United still losing? I still want to know.
I'll get back to that.
I mean, I'm clued up with everything, so there's nothing that stands out to me because I pay attention to a lot of sports, so I try to I don't try to dwell on one sport individually, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, bro. I feel like it's better to be involved in multiple sports, soon as fixating into one sport, because you're robbing yourself of different experiences, you get me? But anyways, there's not much that happened in SA football. We can start by Bekuko signing. Kermit Erasmus came from Sundowns. He was signed back to Orlando Pirates, and they played the MTN semi-final. They drew 0-0. It was an okay match. You know how PSL goes, who's and us. This is why football, I say, hey.
But I don't watch the football.
Why don't you watch SA football?
Come on, dog. Entertainment. For me, opinion, I enjoy it.
But I feel like Abanyawani, they also think there's no quality in terms of no class or when you can get a play one by one on one, got a finishing always in jar.
I mean, one Bennett Parker guys, it's been playing for Kaiser Chiefs. How many goals? 5 goals a season? Nah, come on, Chance.
That's the thing. On the second point of Mamelodi Sundowns coach Ngomba Mniti has responded to Hugo Bruce's criticism that PSL players are not good enough and said, if you win matches and then you can talk to us. Yeah, but that's what is basically criticizing the SA coach on some. These players are not good enough. Yeah, these players are not good enough, and you can't blame us for losing because he's trying. So, in your view, being Oman Ngoba, they've been coaching Sundowns for a while, and then Hugo Bruce just came into the league and he's coaching the SA. Do you think them having an opinion on the coach is it's viable? As in do they have a leg to stand on in terms of the PSL?
I feel like it's not a good look for a coach of Bafana to say that the players aren't good enough.
Yeah.
I feel like Umchita could have handled that internally, and but I get the response from Umchita Louis Sundowns, but you haven't done anything much. When you haven't put in the time, the effort to be okay, man. The players aren't good enough because but there's nothing, you don't have a leg to stand on basically. It's not a good look for Coach Bafana to say that, to be honest.
But also the craziest part about this whole thing, I understand equality, yes, England is much better, but if you're watching the other leagues, I'm just going to make an example, Portuguese or even your South American leagues, the boys are still playing, they're playing well. It's not about the players anymore. We do have okay, it is about the players, but we do have the infrastructure, we do have the coaches, we do have the players. But what is it that PSL is so bad at? Why aren't we,
bro? Like my,
getting better?
Yeah, my opinion is on some like. In APSA, bro, we go for trials like academic football. It is so poor for compare Europe. So even like in each and every sport, I feel like to be super good, you have to start at
At
a
a young age. Yeah.
So in our
also, you're saying our youth development already at the start is already fine.
A lot.
Oh, corrupt. Sorry about the language. But okay. Yeah, that is a good point because. Kids don't have
look at the Greens, for example, it's Pasai, you can't tell me ball and for 15.
But that's the brain is more of a talent. Like that's,
but talent and hard work also and ball. I mean, if Indo Darienza, Kulanga and whatsoever, you definitely don't be perfect.
Yeah, okay. On to other sports. This is year 20 for LeBron James. 20 years in the game.
It's not easy.
I feel like he's just waiting for his sons to be old enough to make it into the league. But 20 years, that's a long time.
2 decades.
I feel like he's actually been very open about Louis about once he plays with Zaki, then it's easy.
Yeah.
Then it's done, bro.
But the thing is with LeBron, like how he plays, like the way he plays, even last season, I'm not gonna dwell into the Lakers season because I already said, but these niggas are old. It's done. There's no way you're gonna have Melo, LeBron, the Russ playing in one team. It's not gonna make sense. The guys are old, but watching LeBron, himself play, he's playing like he's not 37. Like it doesn't make sense, Fit. But
I feel like what separates him from the rest, nobody has been this good for this long. What's so exciting, you realize that I feel like because of that in terms of the GOAT debates and stuff like that, no one has been in their prime for this long.
Now, can I ask something though? I don't watch the NBA a lot.
Yeah.
I know there and there. But I know MJ is a GOAT, a real GOAT. Six champions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and how much LeBron?
That's the thing, that's the problem. Yeah, well, that's why he was saying.
So my thing is it about how long you've been playing, or is it about
it's always about, actually, it's about both. Yeah? Because you can't tell me Paul Russell, he's better than LeBron, or MJ, just because he's got 11 championships. He's got 11 championships, but ain't no way he's better than LeBron James. If you watch the highlights of Paul Russell, LeBron, there's a clear difference.
Sure.
So when you talk about the GOAT, especially NBA, it's tough. It's tough. A lot of people gonna say LeBron, a lot of people gonna say MJ. Because MJ won 3 in a row, took a break, then came back on 3 in a row again.
Yeah,
it's unreal,
yeah.
But LeBron has been playing in the league for 20 years and he hasn't slumped. He's been averaging 30 points. So
for me, man, real GOATs, man. I don't think I'll ever consider someone that I haven't watched play as my GOAT. I didn't see him, so I'm going to say this is the greatest player.
The footage is there, brother.
It's not the same, dog.
Stats are there.
It's not the same. If I don't know, I feel like there's actually people who consider Pele is the greatest soccer player to ever play the game.
You see, but they're still missing
dog, Pele, you can't consider him as your GOAT.
Nah, you see. So it's
definitely
it's tough. You can't tell the old guys, but this is how it is, or you can't tell the young guys that this is how it is. But okay, interesting. NBA kicks off October 19th. Finally, I've been waiting for Betway. There's a game every day. Man. Every single day there's a game, so you can bet every single day. That's what I like about NBA. Pat Bev traded to the Lakers. What do you think about that trade?
I don't want to speak on it because I need to see a couple of games. But I feel because it's on your energy team because it's a very high player. And when we take too much, so they need that passion. So I think that's what he brings to the table.
Another legend of our time, Roger Federer, retires from tennis. He retires with 20 Grand Slams, won 10 in a row. 22 ATP Masters in thousands, and he's got 7 ATP tours in the 500 and 9 ATP tours in 250 and 1 Olympic medal. That is high praises right there. That's one of the greats. I think he's third on the list. It's Rafael Nadal, and then it's Djokovic, and then it's Ntshinga. In terms of
I thought maybe
titles.
like he's in terms of like the titles.
Yeah, titles. But still, 10 in a row. That means we went 10 times, and we were in the same competition 10 times, and I won it 10 times.
Damn.
That's bullying, bro.
Yeah.
That's bullying. Okay, that's about it into like upper using his sports.
Yeah.
Now let's go into international transfers. Eric Ten Hag wins September PL manager. Thoughts?
I don't know, honestly. Like, I feel like he changed, or definitely say when he changed Manchester United. Like, let's not argue. Like, I feel like there's passion, they play with one interest,
Yeah.
you know. But like also, there's Pep, bro. You know,
Yeah.
there's Pep. So, opinion.
The thing is with Pep. Nah, man.
Nah,
He's
come on.
Who votes for like all the managers and stuff like that?
I think
Is
it's
it like the media or like fans? Or
I think it's fans and pundits and stuff. I don't know.
I don't think I know about the fans.
I don't know who
I think like the
Because-
only reason that he got it because like people are tired of seeing like Pep.
Yeah.
bullish.
Yeah, it could be like one of those.
Rashford, bro. Rashford.
Oh, yeah,
Pep,
Rashford,
man.
Rashford,
Come
Rashford,
on,
Pep,
dog. Come on. Why?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Did they win like all of the games September?
I think
Is it
so.
like
But
three
Arsenal
or
also
four?
won.
Yeah, boy. So
But
Yeah,
Arteta
Arsenal
won
has
lost,
it.
man. So they have to give someone, else. Maybe it was like,
Can't you
just
get
give
it
it a
like
chance.
back to back?
You can actually, you can win manager of this month back to back. Klopp did it.
but whoever votes, man, I feel like bad you guys seeing the same face, and it's not good for like Louis, for the league, for like say dominating on the one, because of another way, not the Farmers League.
Farmers League now.
So, yeah,
So they're trying to incorporate.
That's what
But
I think about it.
honestly, Rashford didn't deserve Premier League of the month. Let's just start there. Let's just clear that out. I mean, I don't have anything against Rashford. I think he's an okay player. I mean, when he started off, especially up front with the Greenwood, it was great. The combination was beautiful because both wingers. But after giving him some time and coming back from injury, I think a player you can tell if he's good or great or average after injury. He needs to be at the top, and then after injury, he needs to get back to where he was. So if he can't get back, that means okay, maybe he was. It's already lag, you know. But nothing against Rashford. I think he's a very good player. He works extremely hard. About number 10. But yeah. Just recently, right now, Bayern unbeaten in 28 games in the group stages, surpassing Real Madrid.
Definitely.
Yeah, they as in 28 games in the group stages. Like they haven't lost.
That's crazy, but like it's Bayern, man. I
But
feel
the
like
thing is,
Bayern going into a group stage, Bayern they know about IKEA, man.
it's
Like,
crucial. Let's
I
start.
feel like when they go into group stages, they're already planning. Okay, who we getting for the next round? Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, they're already planning ahead. Like they know about okay, they're gonna make it through. So like I don't even think they panic, and it's Bayern.
Yeah, but my other question is like, what makes Bayern like that? Like for years, since especially Robin and Ribery, they've always been like consistent. Have you know Bayern can get 7-1?
Kalogu, if it's the German international team, basically.
That Bayern fitness pack, yeah. Who wants to pack Bayern?
Goretzka went there. It's Germans, bro. They just love it. Voila, bro. Those guys. What other
I
sport?
also think they come into like Champions League with the chip on their shoulder. But in a way, like say, Nippani's league get disrespect. It's like a farmers league. So they always like try to come in with the chip on their shoulder and to make sure about like.
Let's do what we have to do. Nah, Bayern is it's childish, bro. Like PSG. Those teams are childish. Bruno Lage, Wolves coach, was sacked after his loss this past weekend. Christopher Nkunku does medical with Chelsea ahead summer signing. As a Chelsea fan, are you excited?
I mean, yeah, but like, why better early down? That's the thing.
I think it be funny move before.
Before.
But again,
because I feel like I'm actually we put you man and some like or like try to keep it under wraps. Because like it might get hijacked. Because yeah, so Chelsea been giant. The boy signings are hijacked and yeah, but like.
Nah, but it's done medical, so
I don't know how he's gonna fit into like.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like,
but who's gonna
P?
Where is Nkunku gonna play? But I mean, this is Graham Potter signing, so he probably sees something that he needs from this guy. I don't know how he's gonna play Aubameyang and Nkunku. I don't know, but okay.
Yeah. Also, if you can go back to the Wolves,
Wolves, yeah.
Like, what's your opinion and your take on that? Like, do you feel like he deserved the second?
For me, I've been watching Wolves. They've been underperforming this season. Wolves are normally strong. They're normally strong, but watching them now, the thing is, the Premier League is tough, bro. People don't understand. The Premier League is tough. You can be good last season, next season you're done. Yeah, bro. Teams like the Brentford, it's interesting to watch Brentford. Like I watch these small teams like Leeds and stuff. If a team can maintain the consistency, that means okay, at least they understand that okay, this is the Premier League. You come in, you become consistent. If
whenever like teams like get promoted, they always like the first 5 games. They always go about John.
Welcome to the league.
It's so hard to maintain the consistency. Yeah, but I also think I'm on a team, man, because like there's teams that are about patient with the manager.
Yeah, they
can. You get like Leicester this season.
Atrocious.
Yeah, but yesterday
Madison was on.
Yeah, Madison.
But they've been poor.
I love Madison. Madison is the good number 10.
He is, but sometimes I think he's not even included in the English squad going to the World Cup. That's your player. That's your player. But yeah, it's sad that look at Bruno Lage. I saw what he was trying to build at Wolves, but injuries, bro. Everyone's injured, and these guys they need results.
Yeah.
You know, we pay you for results. So, Hardy, I don't know what to say. Sorry, bro. Ethan Nwaneri, 15 years old, youngest PL debutant for Austin Pop in the league. A lot of pundits were saying that this is a very selfish move from Arteta. This is about him. Why would he bring in a 15-year-old?
But why?
I mean, give the point. What if he's good? I don't know him.
That's also like what I'm thinking of. Like, I don't think there's a fuck with Jay in terms of like Rapina, whatever the case may be. Like maybe performer.
Maybe he's good, and they were playing so they give him like a chance.
Like, chance. I feel like maybe Zala, man. Maybe like Zala, maybe in the tournament.
Nigerian was
think.
Fine.
I feel like we should do Zala like in the tournaments. Maybe like in the FA, those first early games. Yeah, so like man. So
yeah, but the pundits, you know how pundits are. Always have opinions. Diego Costa, as we were speaking about the Wolves, Diego Costa signed for Wolves.
Wow, did you see how he was playing? If he first match,
I saw him. He came in as a sub. You could see that he's good man. He is the one. I mean, he was directing the play, telling everyone where to move. Yeah, so for me, for Wolves and for his career, I mean, back again in the Premier League, it's good.
But isn't now Lando that the fact that the manager is sacked is on also because I mean he is signed by the manager. You know?
I feel like experience, man. It's about and then like I feel like natural leader,
yeah.
So like it's gonna be easy for Manchester to bounce back if they have like someone like that or they get a new manager.
Even if the new managers they've got to Diego.
Yeah, Immoral is not gonna be that shaking the goal.
Nice.
Now I'm very excited to watch. I mean Chelsea, all of our players, bro. I mean Diego, he causes problems up front, bro. So I want to see him again. Ukavi signs deal with a release clause of 1 billion for Barca.
How many years?
I think it's a 5-year deal. In order get him out of that contract, you must pay 1
No one's
billion.
going to trigger that.
Exactly.
No one's ever going to trigger.
Harry,
But I don't even think it's that good though to like.
Okay.
Yeah, to like.
Nah. The thing is, they see that he's a generational talent. So they don't want to sell it. Basically, they don't want to sell it. But if you want to sell it, then take out the money. But I don't think they want to sell it. Harry Kane needs 3 more goals to surpass Rooney on the all-time scorers for England, and he's done it in 30 less games.
I feel like Kane is a slept-on player because of like the team that he plays in.
No titles, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Underappreciated. Nah! Kane, hey, Kane was supposed to go to City, bro.
Yeah.
Kane was supposed to leave.
I remember last season, when he started last season, it was so full. You could see like say he didn't want to be there. Like when even like it was very low.
Yeah.
He wasn't scoring, and then like before me had changed again in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
I feel like he just accepted it, man. Let me just.
That's his problem. No, his problem was what he did was because he was linked with the City. I remember he was linked with the City, and I was like, okay, this is a good deal because they need a striker. And Kane is a striker. There's nothing you can find about Kane. But his problem was that Kane when you get linked with the team, even if it's Barca or Madrid, you relax. His problem was he went to the media, and then he started voicing that he wants to leave. That's when I forgot the owner now, was like, oh, so you think you run the show? No, boy, you ain't going nowhere. So they cut that whole deal, because they had to buy him out of he closed. And then the owner was like, actually, you know what? Nah, he's not going anywhere. He's gonna stay.
But like, is that allowed?
Yeah,
I mean,
you signed the contract,
right? If like it's like someone wants to buy you, Mogu like you in the middle of your contract.
But release clause,
release clause is always up to
optional.
Owner. The owner can decline.
Okay.
Yeah, like
and the contract
I mean, you can still have like 3 years on his contract. That's a long time. So the owner was like, King shouldn't have done that interview. He did an interview with these guys, but Sky Sports, and he played golf, and then he started being happy, talking about the city. Because you're disrespecting his Spurs. The fans were like, you legend here too. Like Harry Kane, I mean, we don't know anyone else. I don't think.
But I feel like he's now happy with the contract. Also, maybe with the manager before, I feel like a relationship with the manager before.
Mourinho.
And he was bad.
I don't think Nunes was bad.
And it was that time when Kane was supposed to.
That's the thing. I don't think Nunes was bad. When you know the ship that like was already kind of shaky.
It's basically Luthando Ntshinga. It was a bit great, no Wolves. I mean, Wolves was fine. It was smooth. And then a big contract. If you're gonna go coach a big, Spurs is a big club to Wolves. But if you're gonna go coach like a team, you must expect under pressure. Every game is pressure. So you come in there, some players, if you go sign, there's a lot going on. So for him, it was a tough job. For Conte, it's much easier for Conte. Experience. But Kane's not going anywhere. He's gonna be Spurs forever. I don't think. Neymar needs 3 more goals to surpass Pele.
That's crazy.
3 more goals to surpass Pele.
That's crazy.
That's Neymar.
Whereas Ntshinga's on form this season, I feel like he's gonna have his best season. Yeah, it's funny.
I think so.
It's finally like living up to his potential. Because it's always been said about like Neymar's gonna be the guy. Neymar's gonna be the guy. But like this season,
it's showing.
And like this style of play, it's very like unselfish football. Like you can see about like they want each other to like succeed, score, which is like
but like I remember Neymar's goal was to get out of Messi and do his thing at PSG, right? Because he got UEFA and all those big titles when he was under Messi, remember? Now he's still with the Messi. Let's just say he gets the UEFA. Is it Neymar or is it Messi?
I feel like Messi, man, is at a point in his career where He doesn't need to do anything. And I think Umchita is just trying to help Umchita to reach that next level.
Messi is like, yeah.
Yeah,
Messi,
like
I don't
can.
think Messi is good, bro. He doesn't care. Okay, obviously he cares, but maybe the only last thing that he would want to win is World Cup, obviously, and maybe one more Champions League, one more, because he hasn't seen one in forever. Not even a final. Okay, at least get to a final. I think that's Messi's goal, just to get to the Champions League final, just to play one more. But to Messi, in terms of his career,
I think
it's done, man.
Perfect.
It's done.
Nice.
Here's one. This one is nice. 35 games unbeaten for Argentina. Okay. But here's the biggest one. Gareth Southgate and England gets relegated from Nations League. In the group with Hungary, Italy, Germany and England, Hungary won the group.
Damn.
And England came last. Fourth.
I think we're England, man. It's a very internal thing. I'm a cheater. I could care because they always play against each other every week in, week out. And that way, I feel like you have a more share I'm a cheater when they get to international side because there's no chemistry. Like you're so used to someone being your opponent, and then all of a sudden, okay, teammate,
get you.
So that way, bully chemistry.
It's crazy. On the point that you're talking about, it's like I was watching the England last game. They lost game against Germany. Yeah, that draw.
Yeah.
You could see when Foden has the ball, he's like, yo, let's move forward. Because that's what he's used to.
Yeah.
Pass the ball
style of play.
Fucking, that's Foden, bro. Fucking the ball, don't worry, I'll sort the rest. But Nico Declan Rice like, nah, relax, let's send up back. So, it makes sense what you say, like, they in different tactics, born internally. But no, man. No, it's been years in England they get like that.
Yeah.
It's been years.
Thing is, like, in Italy you get a lot of teams. Spain you get a lot of teams, but obviously much of the penalty ban. But as I find England is like Silapa song, right? And koi team mhlamba nitikukulethu. Team sidlala league 1. Siyabonana each and every weekend, you know. And then for each to Spain. Like in Spain, most of the players they'll go to England, go to foreign countries.
Oh, they're not in Spain.
So I feel like that's why it's toxic.
But like, look at it like this. No way. It players needs, for example, it players needs for that plays for the Spanish national team. La Liga. Give me.
That's my point.
Yeah, bro.
Italy, Germany.
Give me. So where I say England, come on.
It's bad, bro. It's been like that, eh?
For years.
I mean, Beckham and them.
Lampard,
Lampard, Gerrard, yeah, bro. Who's gonna be the main guy in the country?
And we see each other each and every weekend, bro.
Okay. Haaland is 9 goals away from equaling last season's Golden Boot, and there's 30 games left in the league.
Yeah,
that's a killer.
He scored 3 hat-tricks in 3 home games in consecutive.
Ntshinga's a killer. Yeah.
I think Haaland might be the best player currently.
He is.
Like,
I don't think there's anyone
right now he's the best player.
Like in
the world.
That's a niche, bro. I mean,
what isn't he doing?
I mean, I saw this other picture, Sky Sports, where De Bruyne was holding a plate.
De Bruyne is the one feeding, you know?
My thing is,
you think De Bruyne is the best?
Definitely the best. Tell me, Chuma, think about it. Like,
I love
besides the goals and whatsoever as Haaland, but like, do you think Haaland is better than De Bruyne right now?
Can't compare them, man.
I think for me, I think like the best player in the world is him, man. Before like I be injured,
yeah. The consistency.
Yeah, like the consistency has been crazy.
No, but Haaland, bro, every week you hear him.
I don't think he's the best player in the world, man.
That's
top 3, maybe.
But top 3. Who's your top 3 right now? Top 5. Top 5 players.
Neymar has to be there. Lewandowski also being slept on. What he's doing in Barca. Neymar, Lewandowski, Haaland, Benzema. That number 5. Maybe Mbappe or Messi. I don't know.
One of the two.
Yeah, one of the two.
So far.
My top 5 is obviously brains number 1, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, the work engine, your team, man. Yeah, and I feel like also who's this guy? Strikers known as say Chelsea. Aubameyang. Wait, I'll tell you why, right? I'll tell you why. I feel like not currently, right? But I feel like Aubameyang this season is gonna show flames, you know. But currently number 2 I'm Nigga. But I'm confused, man.
Haaland.
Yeah, Haaland. And then number 3 I'll give it to.
So you said De Bruyne, you said Aubameyang, Haaland. There's 2 spots left.
2 spots, bro. I can't think out of my head. Honestly.
Okay, nah, it's sure. Nah. As I said, it's tough, man. Haaland, bro, like, I can't even fight him anymore. Like, it's done. Like, I'm cheater anytime, any game, Champions League, League, Cup, we are core. And it's not like, but we in the late basket to pray. He sometimes goes to the back and creates his own thing. Takes the ball, he's like, fold it in, run, shot ball, push the defender,
like,
go.
Don't you think it's because of like everyone was the Premier League covered and like Premier League's in your face, the other leagues aren't as in your face.
Yeah.
Can you consider someone who's not going to play in the World Cup as like the best player in the world?
Look, you must also look at the Mexico. Haaland, where's he from? He's where's he from?
Norway.
Ain't no way he's gonna make the World Cup.
But like I'm saying though, I feel like
I get you. I get what you're saying. The best player in the world should be playing the World Cup, but you must look at it. Norway. Haaland still scores for Norway, but they lose. You hear me? He himself does what he has to do, but then it's Norway.
I don't think you can be like one of the best if you don't play with the best of the world. Like
he's playing with De Bruyne though. De Bruyne is the.
No, like if you like in terms of like your competition.
Oh, you haven't played against the best. He will Champions League. This is for me, yo guys.
The thing is, it's just too early to say Haaland right now. That
I'm not saying.
I feel like this. Come on.
Okay, let me not say he's the best player right now. Let me just say, this season, this year,
but like
he's one to
there's
watch.
just like 8 games played. That's my thing. That's why I'm on some Aubameyang, right? I know it's crazy, but like I know that also like, he scores.
Yeah.
How you know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if Barclays in 15 matches, you don't know, like in a changer.
Yeah.
And then you know, so I feel like let's give him 20 games, play matches, and then we can talk. Oh, Aguero.
I get you. But if you do 9 games, 14 goals, now we're counting. You like that? That's crazy. Yeah, but that. Away now, Haaland, respect. Nunes. There was this debate with Nunes versus Haaland. Now it's quieted down a bit.
Man.
I don't know what happened.
I haven't watched like Liverpool games.
No, I've been watching Liverpool games.
Liverpool like any injury, haven't you?
Yeah, I came back and he came in as a sub. He
You
gave me
in the
5
last
minutes.
game?
Yeah. He gave me 5 minutes.
So I feel like the injury maybe might have killed it, but like damn, Haaland is too far ahead now.
Yeah,
it's too far ahead.
The thing is, this is what I always said. Haaland will do this and then get injured. I hate that shit. Haaland likes doing this, and then I be injured, and then I be off for like.
Wow.
And then now other people are catching up.
His injuries are bad,
But Nunes.
So okay, can I since we're having a conversation with Haaland?
Yeah.
Predict on how much goals do you think when?
Before I said that you wouldn't even make it to 25, and I know the guys are gonna watch this. Hey man, my bad OG. But I love Cheetah. If he doesn't get injured, bro, at this rate,
I'm trying to hear this now.
Sky's the limit.
that bro.
I think this one is gonna break the record.
He could, bro. Yo, with Pep hugs that guy every match.
Yeah, he's not gonna break the record in Cheetah, bro. The way he's playing.
They even asked him, like, one of the reporters were asking, I mean, when are you going to give Haaland a break? He's like, what? Well, Haaland, at this age, doing what he's doing, why would I take him off? What is the reason? What is so logical? What is the logical reason for me to take out Haaland? Or even not play him?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Haaland has to play every single game. Until now, as you come and tell me, yo, I'm kind of tired. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a nice golden boot race. Hopefully, Haaland doesn't go too far ahead.
Mr. Salah has been quiet, eh?
I think they miss money. That's like they miss money because Salah is not. He's not a provider. He's more of a finisher. So having Luis Diaz, Diaz is also not a provider. He's a chop, shoot
guy. Yeah.
It's typical South American. He's Neymar vibes, but you're not Neymar. Neymar can also be there.
Yeah, he can also be a playmaker.
Yeah, but
How old is Diaz? 23.
I don't
I
know.
don't think he's that young, but I feel like he's under 25.
Yeah, but Neymar 25.
The thing is, what they need now, I think
they need a playmaker.
Yeah, they signed Alcantara from Juve, but
it was unfit.
they need like a Thiago. They need
Thiago
But
to
they
step
have
up.
Thiago.
They do,
He should
but
step up though.
he must play here, not here. They always keeping him here. He should be here in the middle.
But I didn't understand that. Understanding Arthur, because apparently he was playing with the under 21s.
No, I'm talking fitness. Yeah.
You have to keep up, bro. You can't just chill.
Player that's not fit.
Maybe for the position that he's playing in, But this going back into the league, there was the games past weekend. I'm only gonna dwell on the big clubs. Sorry, I'm not gonna talk about it. Sorry. Arsenal versus Spurs, playing with 3-1. Arsenal are still unbeaten in the league and they are top of the log.
I'm surprised that's playing 3-1, but I feel like that red card also like played a factor. But damn, I thought maybe Mklam's about to draw.
Yeah, I also thought so.
Or like it was gonna be closer than what it was. That's the thing. So
what is interesting about especially what's happening at Arsenal right now, I was talking to one of the guys that coach Upper Galanga. He's like, with the Tuchel situation, he's like, Arteta right now has figured out a way to manage the dressing room. Like, you saw when he came in and he told Aubameyang, listen, if you're going to be the captain of this club and you're going to act like this, we're going to strip you. And then Aubameyang thought he was... So he stripped him and then he made him train alone, bro. Like without the team. The team will train first, they'll go, and then Aubameyang must train by himself. That's how he kept it. Right? So if you can do that to the best player in your team, the players will respect you because they can see, okay, this guy. Unlike Tuchel's situation, Tuchel will have the Lukaku situation where Lukaku completely nonsense about Chelsea Football Club, bro. Like put us under the ground like that. The whole club. And then for you to get an apology and still get the player to play, the players around are gonna see that you're not serious. So that's where Tuchel lost it. He lost the dressing room. He lost the respect. That's when the players started playing bad. So with the Arsenal, watching Arsenal, I can see that okay, Arteta we pay it like he's in charge. Even if get out, bro. We're doing get out. There's the door. So that's what you need from a manager. That's why it's gonna be tough for Graham Potter coaching Chelsea. Talking about the Chelsea, we won 2-1 against the Palace. Very, very tight game.
I'm not happy.
Poor.
It
was a poor game.
3 points.
Yeah, that's all that matters. But damn, I'll still say you need some time. I watched the game. Very boring.
Yeah.
Very boring. But it's Palace fair too. Hey, Palace. Hey, Palace. Vieira is playing some good football. No, Palace is on, bro. Palace is on. But it was an interesting game to watch. I always expected like a draw or something like that, so it was a good game. And then there was the United Derby, the Manchester
Derby.
What happened?
I'm not surprised because
6-3.
6-3. I'm not surprised. Like, I feel like everyone saw it coming, and then I also feel like Manchester United fans aren't that upset about it.
They understand.
Because I feel like it's progress for them. Like that, like to come back and then like play so much better in the second half after being down. Didn't I score
4-0 first half.
Yeah, and score like 3 goals. Yeah, well. So I feel like
people were leaving after 3 goals.
Yeah.
The fans were.
So I feel like Amachi does a job as a sign of like progress. But okay, yeah, well, they still need time, but I feel like they shouldn't be too upset about it. It's not like a terrible result.
It's not.
It's goals it needs, but it's not a terrible result.
It's City at the same time.
I was watching this other interview, something from Eric. He was asked, why didn't you put
Ronaldo there? Nah, he said out of irrespect, career Ronaldo, him being Cristiano Ronaldo, he wouldn't want to put him in that situation. But at the same time, when you think about it, if you're gonna play Manchester City, well, the best team right now in the league, if you're gonna play Man City, Ronaldo is the guy to play in that situation. You have to play Ronaldo. There's no one else has experienced it more than Ronaldo. You need to play him in the game. That's the game that he will probably show you why he's better than Ronaldo. So right now, I saw on Sky Sports that Ten Hag has now changed his mind about the Ronaldo situation. As in, like in Jan, if any team wants him, yeah, he can go. So he's giving him the leeway after what happened. Because Ronaldo was frustrated. How can you not play me? How can you not play me? It's a big game. Play me. I'm here for the big games. So City. We talk about City. Oh, Liverpool. Liverpool was 3-3 against.
That was funny as hell. Like how much they came back though. But damn.
Firmino though.
Brighton.
What a wonderful player.
Consider you had 3 goals, but
That's what I said. Like honestly, Chelsea and Liverpool are in the same situation. We are playing terrible.
I think Tina, for us it's a matter of like, I think our morale is low after like Tuchel, because like that sacking didn't make any sense in terms of, but it's Chelsea, man. So Chelsea never
like
get shocked. Like if you're a manager in Chelsea, I wasn't born.
You have to results, bro. They don't play.
Yeah. So but I think Tina, like our morale is low. Liverpool, they're not the guys that they thought they were, and they're getting exposed. But
it's the money, man. I think it's the money. The money selling money was the L, but the league is still long, man. 30 games. I need 30 games, guys. But that's about it for the content for today, guys. Shout out for joining me. Hey, yo, wait. First of all, before we end off, shout out to Luthando Jonas and Nozen. The guys are playing for Ulanga Hockey Club. They just made it in the SA team.
Right?
Yeah, they made it for SA. So they're going to Malaysia. They're going for a tour there. That's huge, guys. That's big. For Ulanga also, that's huge. So shout out to the guys. And if you guys have any other shout outs?
Since we are on the sport channel, since shout out to Vuvu. For opening our own tennis women.
Oh yeah. There's a Langa. Hey, this is Langa break, guys. This podcast is from Galanga also. So we're talking pro Langa.
I also have to be local.
There's a tennis club that's opening. They just started, guys. I mean, there's under 21s, first team, all that stuff. So there's trials. So if you are interested in joining, I don't have the details, but I'll probably post them down on the link down. Like on the YouTube channel down there. So there's that. There's just sports. But yeah, that's about it for today, guys. Thanks for joining. Shout out, cheers.
Still with my dogs. Still with my. I don't want her no more. I do not want her no more. I see she still ringing my celly. She said she love me. I text a bitch like Ellie. I text a bitch like I don't love you. Still with my dogs. Still with my. I don't want her no more. I do not want her no more. I see she still ringing my celly. She said she love me. I text a bitch like Ellie. I text a bitch like I don't love you. Still in the kennel, I'm still with my dogs. Heavy tail by 5x4s. Heavy metal, my neck full of rags. Big drip Joe, I need me a mop. Yeah, big drip Joe, I came from the die. I'm talking about my words when I'm at a loss. Me what I deserve, I've been looking dusty. Down bad, but I'm still looking icy. Shit, I'm killing these bitches like Bundy. But I cannot kick it like Red Beat. Yeah, man, this is a side. I don't want her no more. I do not want her no more. I see she still winking my celly. She said she love me, I text a bitch like Illy. I text a bitch like I don't love you. Still with my dogs, still with my. I don't want her no more. I do not want her no more. I see she still winking my celly. Yeah. She said she love me, I text a bitch